Welcome to fourth grade language. This is lesson 155, Monday, April 27th. And so this will be your second class for the day with me. We're going to be looking at the words lie and lay today. So yesterday, or the last lesson, I'm sorry, this is Monday, so it wasn't yesterday, we looked at sit and set. So let's review sit and set, okay? Sit is to rest or to be seated. Its principal parts are sit, sitting, sat, have sat, okay? So say those with me, okay? Sit means to rest or to be seated. Its principal parts are sit, sitting, sat, have sat, okay? Then I'll read this sentence. I sit beside Kim in chapel, okay? Set means to put or place something. Its principal parts are set, setting, set, have set. Set the table for dinner, okay? So today we're looking at lie and lay, all right? These words are very similar and sit, set, lay, lie, rise, raise. They're very similar in that one action is being done to something else and the other one action is being done by the person that's talking or to the person that's talking, really. So lie is to recline, okay? Its principal parts are lie, lying, lay, have lain, okay? Matt lay under a tree is a sentence with that. But lay means to put or place something. Sounds familiar, right? Set is to put or place something. Lay is to put or place something, okay? Same meaning. Its principal parts are lay, laying, laid, have laid. I laid the packages on the bed, okay? So that, on our chart, that's what it's showing us. And so when we look at our page, the verb lie means to rest or to recline. Its other forms are lie, lying, lay, have lain. I will, hold on, let's look at our board. Let me move you over. Okay. I will lie or lay on the couch, okay? So we need to know which word fits best in there. Is I, the person talking, are they reclining or are they putting or placing something? I will blank on the couch. There's no object, right? On the couch is a prepositional phrase, so they are doing the reclining, right? So it's going to be lie, all right? Now, B says lay or lie those books on the table, okay? Is the person who's talking in this, or the person being referred to in the sentence, because in this instance, it's actually an imperative sentence, and so it's you. Is you putting or placing something, or are you reclining? Is there an object in our sentence that could be put or placed? The books, right? Books. Are they putting or placing the book somewhere? Yes. So which one means to put or place? From your page there on 239, it's lay. Lay those books on the table, okay? All right, C, I lay or laid the packages on the bed, okay? So now, is I reclining or putting or placing something? Is there an object that it could be putting or placing? You see an object. Packages, right? Okay, packages is our object. So then which one of our parts is, so lay is a form of lie in this case, because it's the past tense. It's happened before, okay? So what is the past tense, the third one? For lay. Okay, so look at your list and it says the verb lay means to put or place something. Its other forms are lay, laying, laid, have laid. Which one of those is right here in this sentence? Laid, okay? So I laid, I put the packages on the bed. You could replace the word with put and it will make sense. But if you said it here, I will put on the couch, that doesn't make sense, right? Put those books on the table does make sense, correct? Okay, so that's one way to check your sentence there, okay? After using a form of the verb lay, you always need to name the object you are placing. You never lie something, but you always need to lay something down. The objects which are being put or placed in the above sentences are in dark print. So it gives you, lay those books on the table, please. Aaron is laying his wet mittens on the clothes rack. Mittens is bold. I laid the packages on the bed, packages. Dad has laid the information, that information by the telephone. Sorry. Which two verbs that you have studied so far have the same definition? And I did say this, so which two were they? Set and lay, very good, okay? Reading the look closely box, lie and lay are two verbs which are frequently used incorrectly, especially since both verbs share the form lay. Try memorizing these sentences that correctly use the forms of lie and lay. And if you become confused about whether to use lie or lay, you can quickly refer to a sentence which you know is right. Now he lies on the couch. Now I lay my pencil down. Now he is lying on the couch. Now I am laying my pencil down. Yesterday he lay on the couch. Yesterday I laid my pencil down. Often he has lain on the couch. Often I have laid my pencil down, okay? Lain is a funny word, and a lot of people say, oh, that's not really a word, but it is. It is a word. It's a part of lie, and it means to recline, because lie means to recline, and so all of the forms of it mean the same thing, okay? All right, turn to page 240. Today, you are doing pages 240, think A, write B, and then 241, we're doing think C, okay? But numbers 1 through 10 of think C. So we're not gonna do all of them, we're just gonna do 1 through 10. All right. So we're gonna do the first few together in think A, and then I'll explain the directions for everything else, okay? Underline the correct verb in parentheses. If you use a form of the verb lay, meaning to put or place something, circle the object which is being placed, okay? So what we did up here is that I said, okay, well, what do we have an object? And I underline the object. In these sentences, you're gonna circle the object, okay? And you're gonna underline, so I did the opposite. I circled and then underlined, but in these exercises, you're gonna underline and circle your object, okay? So number 1, lie or lay quietly so you will not disturb anyone, okay? Is there an object, or is the person reclining? They're reclining, there isn't an object, so it would be lie, okay? Lie quietly so you will not disturb anyone. Lie or lay your things on the table. Okay, again, something being put or placed, and is there an object, or is something reclining, okay? Do you find the object? Yes, there's things. Things is your object, so circle things. And so which one goes with an object? Lay. So you're gonna underline lay, okay? All right, we're gonna do through number 5. So number 3, he lay or laid his tools down. Okay, are we putting or placing, or are we reclining? Putting, placing. Tools is your object. So you're going to underline laid. Pardon me. Laid is your, okay, sorry. I have the hiccups a little bit and then a yawn. Okay. So laid is put or place, right? Looking back at our chart, which you can't see all of it. Let me see. Yeah, okay, there we go. You can, it's all in the screen. So, all right, so lie, lying, lay, have lain, lay, laying, laid, have laid. Keep that in your mind, okay? So laid is underlined and tools is circled. Okay, number 4, the sick boy lay or laid in bed all day. Okay, is someone reclining or are we putting or placing something? Reclining, right? So it would be lay, because in this case it's the past form of lie, it's lay. Okay, so there's nothing to circle. Number 5, okay, this will be the last one we do in this section. Number 5 is please lie or lay your books on the shelf. Okay, are we putting or placing something or reclining? Do you find an object? Books, okay, so circle books. So which one would it be, lie or lay? Lay, because it's this one, okay? Whenever it's with lie, we're always talking about this lay, okay? Whenever it's with laid, we're always talking about this lay. All right, so underline lay, circle books. All right, so you're gonna finish that section on your own. Write B on notebook paper, write 4 sentences using lie, laid, lay, and lain, or have lain. So 1 for each of them, okay? Your look closely, like the verb set, the verb lay also has some special uses in our language besides meaning to put or place. Can you explain what lay means in each of the following sentences? The cackling hen laid an egg. Mr. Anderson lays carpet, and Mr. Benson lays bricks. Okay, so you can think about that, and then you can see what you are, why those are used there. Okay. Think C, you're just going to be doing numbers 1 through 10. So I'll do number 1 with you. You're filling in the blank, the correct form of lie or lay. Okay, that's form. So any one of these, and it, again, as we had with yesterday's, if it's going to be the form lain or laid, that's the last one, it's already going to have or had in the sentence, so you won't need to put that in there, okay? All right, so number 1, Mary has blank a sheet of paper on each desk. Okay, so are we putting or placing or are we reclining in this sentence? Well, it sounds like we're putting or placing, so what would we be putting or placing? The sheet. And it's got has in there, so which one would it be? Because we're putting and placing, so we're going to do lay, and we're going to do have, you're just going to write laid because has is already there, so you don't need to write have or has, you just need to write laid there. Mary has laid a sheet of paper on each desk. Okay? And you're just going to do through number 10. We're going to finish that page tomorrow. We have you should be reading your book report, and I'll give you on the day that I want that you should be done. Up to that, I'll let you know and explain how we're going to do this book report. Okay, so we will do those, go ahead and do those pages, those 2 pages really, and you can look back at 239 for any help you need on that. So think A, all of it, or the rest of it, 6 through 19. Write B, those 4 sentences, and then 1 through 10 of think C. And I will see you in the next lesson.